What's up, everybody? This is Patrick with Lightsource Engraving. I've been absent for a while because I've been under the weather, just tired and not able to do hardly anything. But I've been feeling a little bit better the last week, except for the last couple of days I've been pretty sleepy. But hopefully I'm on the right track to get that taken care of. So I'm sorry I've been neglecting you guys. But once I get myself healthy, then there will be no more neglect, and I will be here making videos regularly. I have a lot that I need to get done. I am so far behind. I've got probably 10 videos on my short list, and then the long list, well, it seems unfathomable. So what I have for you today is a quick and easy way to make 3D ornaments. So if you have an ornament and you want to turn it into a 3D ornament, I'm going to show you how to do that. So enough wasting time. Let's just jump into this one and I'll show you how in Lightburn. So what I have here are 4 ornaments that I want to make into 3D ornaments. So the first thing we need to do is make ourselves a template on how we want to cut these ornaments. And basically we just want them to have a slot and then slide together so that they slide, interlock, and create one 3D ornament. The key to this is all of your pieces have to connect so that we don't lose any of the center. So for example, if we look at these dots, if we cut those out, obviously we would lose them and lose a bunch of other stuff. So this one is not meant to be cut out, it's meant to be engraved. And if you are going to engrave one for a 3D effect, you have to engrave both sides. So you have to run it once, flip it over, run it again. However, with our little template here, we actually have once we cut it out, we can flip it over and these little slots will remain, and then we can just line it right back up and run the back side. So the first thing I want to show you is you can make this little template from scratch. All we're going to need is 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, and a rectangle. Make those, put them together, and you've got yourself a template. So let's do 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, and then rectangle. Just so you know, I am a closed beta tester for Lightburn, so that's why things might look a little bit different. So basically we want our slot to be 2.5 millimeter in width. Let me unlock this, and our height needs to be half of our ornament height. So if we're going to use this as our ornament size, it's 92. So then we can go here and hey, let's do quick math with Lightburn. 92 divided by 2, we get 46. So now we just need to take these, let me make them on the blue layer, and then I want to align these at the top just like that, and then we'll do object 1, object 2, and then we can do a Boolean subtract. Oops. Using the Boolean preview, we see that's the one we want. We do that, and then we've got our template. Now we can take this, Control D, duplicate it. Now let's hit our comma key and spin it around. So now we've got it at the bottom. We'll move it over to the side here. Let's make these blue. And then we'll get them in place. So you can make this whatever size you want. You don't need a 9mm circle there. Let's go with 5. And let's make this 10. And then let's line all these up, centered. Okay, so now they're centered. And then just position this little ring wherever you think it looks good. So let's get this in the center. And I think that looks just fine for this demo. So we want to Boolean union these so we can just weld all shapes together. And there we go. There's our template. So you can make that exact however you want to, but that is just a quick and easy way. You make your template and then you're ready to make your 3D ornaments. Now that you have a template, grab an ornament, ungroup it. So just any ornaments you have laying around, ungroup it, delete this stuff because we don't need it. Then group it back together. And you always want to keep backup copies of your template because we're going to need them. So the first thing you have to do is make Control D, make a duplicate of this, and then we're going to need one template with each ornament. And one with each ornament. Sometimes you might have to manually move them around. I don't think I have snap. I need to adjust my snap spacing is what I need to do. So you can see that center point lines up, that center, and this little gray point lines up. Same as bottom, so now we know that one's centered. And this one is almost centered. Just move that down. Now it's centered. And what I'm doing is just lining it up by these little gray points right here. So you can see it's roughly, stop moving mouse, it's roughly even with the outside of the circle. So we know those are centered. Now we need to do object 1 minus object 2. So we can use our Boolean tools again. And then here we're going to just see, here's what that one looks like. The union, here's the intersection. Here is subtraction. Then here is the reset. So if we go with subtraction, what we're going to see is we get this outer ring that will hold everything together, and then the center is cut out. So let's go with subtract. And hit OK. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Bring our Boolean tool up. So here's intersection. Here's subtraction. I'm going to go with subtraction. Hit OK. And now we have our two ornament pieces that will slide together. Okay, so we have our first ornament done. Now let's go to this ornament. So this is one we're going to need to run double-sided. All right, let's move on to the ornament that we're just going to engrave and not cut out the center. First, let's make it the same size as our template, 82.326. 82.326. And then we're going to need 2 copies of this. So Control C and Control V, Control C, Control V. So we're going to need 1 copy for this, and 1 copy for this. Now, we have 2 options here. Now we're snapped in. We can either engrave this whole thing and then just cut this piece out, or we can have the laser skip over it. What I'm going to do, just to save time, because it's not going to take up any more time if the laser is actually engraving this when it passes over it, it's going to be passing over it anyway, is just group these two together so that we will have this cut out with the top, this with the top cut out, and this ornament half will have the bottom cut out. As soon as I scoot it over. There. Now let's just group these. So now we have our two pieces of this ornament, and remember we need to flip them over and engrave them again. Then as always, make a duplicate, Control C, Control V, of your template so that we could do our third ornament. So we're going to ungroup this, delete the outer layers, group it, Control D, make a copy of it. Let's work with these down here. To the first one, we'll go here. It's still not wanting to snap like I want it to. That's all right. Just manually move it. I'm gonna make sure it is centered vertically, and then horizontally I'll just eyeball it. Say that's close enough. Now for this one, we should be able to just click our buttons to center horizontally and vertically. There we go. Now we're going to need our template again. First, let's just highlight them both. Go to our Boolean tools. We're going to need one of the subtracts, so it's either this one or this one. Nope, it's this one. Okay. Then same thing here, Boolean tools, one of the subtracts. Definitely not that one. Then hit OK, and then we'll have these that join together. Now that you've solved those, I'm not going to do the third one, because what I'm going to do is give you this file. Then you can take this and practice on that fourth one. The third, when I said third one, I meant the third one that we need to cut. And then you also get this one that you can practice with. So let's move this out of the way. I'm going to cut these two on a 12 by 12. It won't quite fit, so let's go here. And then this one will stack here. And this one will stack here. No. You know why that doesn't make sense? Because if we're going to run these at the same time, we want them to be roughly close together and on the same level to minimize travel time between the two. So we can go here. And this we can fit on one 12 by 12. So I'm going to cut this out on the lasermatic. So I'll get that going and then play some music and fast forward through that, but you can see the whole cut and engrave.
Lightsource engraving. Lightsource hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Make it, veg dropping hits, watch it pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. Step up in the shop, it's about to go down. Got the Lightburn fired up, no messing around. Metal, wood, acrylic, watch me carve that crown. Design so sharp, make the haters frown. Spinning that rotary, getting that glass to clean. This ain't the dream, this work's extreme. Lightsource videos, I'm running the scene. No limits to the hustle on this daily routine. Lightsource hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Make it, veg dropping hits, watch it pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. We need a custom piece, yeah, I'm on the case. Laser so sharp I can etch your face. Every vid I drop blowing up in no time. Fans going crazy, this grind's on mine. I'm slicing through wood, etching steel with skill. Precision so sharp, gives the haters a chill. Ain't em locked in, perfect real, no frills. From the shop to the screen, I'm stacking up drills. Light source hitting hard in our shot. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Making vids, dropping hits, watch 'em pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. Need a custom 3D, you know where to come. Lasers light it up, leave the competition numb. Logos, names, no doubt, I get it done. Content's fire, burning hotter than the sun. Little bit of hustle, whole lot of fight. Turn the camera on, we're working all night. In the shop daily, no time to chill. We own this game, always moving uphill. It's light source hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Making vids, dropping hits, watch 'em pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. Source engraving. It's light source hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Making vids, dropping hits, watch 'em pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. Step up in the shop, it's about to go down. Got the Lightburn fired up, no messing around. Metal, wood, acrylic, watch me carve that crown. Design so sharp, make the haters frown. Spinning that rotary, getting that glass to gleam. This ain't a dream, this work's extreme. Light source videos, I'm running the scene. No limits to the hustle on this daily routine. It's light source hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Making vids, dropping hits, watch 'em pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. You need a custom piece, yeah, I'm on the case. Laser so sharp, I can etch your face. Every vid I drop, blowing up in no time. Fans going crazy, this grind's all mine. I'm slicing through wood, etching steel with skill. Precision so sharp, gives the haters a chill. Ain't em locked in, perfect real, no frills. From the shop to the screen, I'm stacking up drills. Light source hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Making vids, dropping hits, watch 'em pop. We in the shop and we climbing to the top. Need that custom 3D, you know where to come. Lasers light it up, leave the competition numb. Logos, names, no doubt, I get it done. Content's fire, burning hotter than the sun. Little bit of hustle, whole lot of fight. Turn the camera on, we're working all night. In the shop daily, no time to chill. We own this game, always moving uphill. It's light source hitting hard in our shop. Got the lasers burning hot, ain't ever gonna stop. Making vids, dropping hits, watch 'em pop. We in the shop.
All right, folks, they are done. We are back, and here is the engraved version. Oops. Now we're in focus. That looks good. Here is one fresh off the laser with the candles. Now just keep in mind that if it's not a symmetric design, doing this method will not produce a symmetric result. However, it still looks pretty cool. I'll show you why. My wife graciously painted these up for me, and they still look very nice. So there, it's the way it should be in reverse, and there's the way it should be in forward, and the other sides are just mirrored. But it still looks pretty neat. Now, if you have a symmetric design, there's no worries because it turns out perfect all the way around. She also painted this one for me. I hate painting, as you may know. These turn out really cool. Oops, this one slid down. Let me just fix that. There we go. Sometimes a little dab of super glue right here at the bottom is enough to keep them from sliding around. If the friction fit doesn't work for you, you might need to adjust your kerf or whatever adjustments you normally make when you are laser cutting your work. But that's all I have for today. Hopefully that helps you. The coupon code to download these for free at my website is Ornament, ORNAMENT, Ornament. and the link is in the description down below, so be sure and check that out. Please sure and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It helps support the channel by supporting the algorithm and pointing it in the right direction, which is to Light Source Engraving's YouTube channel. Enough of that. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging around. Thanks for being patient and waiting on me to finally get another video out. I do appreciate it. And most importantly, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.